sounding main, and many a stormy wind shall blow, ere Jack comes home again.
Not so long ago, there was a sailor named Jack who sailed on a beautiful sailing ship.
I just love to sail upon the sea while the waves go up and down. On a ship, that's where I want to be while the waves go up and down. I look through my spyglass and what do I spy? Why, nothing but water and sunny blue sky. I sing as I work while the ocean rolls by and the waves go up and down.
Jack's ship sailed into port to take on cargo. And then one day, Jack's captain called out,
"Raise the sails, men! We're off across the ocean!"
Up went the gangplank and the anchor. The men on shore cast off. Then Jack and the other sailors jumped to the lines and began to pull. And as they pulled, the ship's lovely white sails spread out to catch the wind.
Heave ho, and up she rises. Heave ho, and up she rises. Heave ho, and up she rises. We're off across the ocean.
Jack liked the working time aboard his ship, but he liked the other times too, especially those times when all the sailors gathered around on deck to tell stories and sing songs of their wonderful adventures. Sometimes Jack would play his concertina and sing his favorite, a funny song about a ship that never was, the Walloping Window Blind.
A wonderful ship for an ocean trip was the Walloping Window Blind. No wind that blew could scare her crew or trouble the captain's mind. The man at the wheel, he never did feel afraid of the wildest blow. Though it often appeared when the storm had cleared that he'd been in his bunk below.
Where?
Yes, he often was found when the storm died down, asleep in his bunk below.
The boatswain's mate was very sedate, yet fond of amusement too. He played hopscotch with the starboard watch while the captain, he tickled the crew. And the gunner we had was apparently mad, for he sat on the after rail and fired salutes with the captain's boots in the teeth of a booming gale.
How?
And fired salutes with the captain's boots in the teeth of the booming gale.
The captain sat on the Commodore's hat and dined in a silly way on toasted pigs and pickles and figs and crocodile hash each day. And the cook was a dunce, as you'll see at once, for the supper he served the crew was a number of tons of hot cross buns mixed up with sugar and glue.
What?
Was a number of tons of hot cross buns mixed up with sugar and glue.
One day, Jack was way up high in the crow's nest, the little platform atop the mizzenmast.
I look through my spyglass and what do I spy? A little black cloud in the sunny blue sky. Ahoy on deck! Storm ahead!
The little cloud grew larger and larger until the whole sky was dark. The wind blew harder and harder. It blew the waves up high as mountains. Jack and the other sailors rushed to haul down the sails so they wouldn't be blown away.
Heave ho, and down the sail comes. Heave ho, and down the sail comes. Heave ho, and down the sail comes. Stormy is the ocean.
The storm grew even worse, and Jack's captain cried,
"Take the wheel, Jack, and hold her steady, lad. We'll ride this storm out."
The gale grew furious, but Jack held the ship on her course, and soon...
Storm's dying down, mate!
Yes, the storm was over, and the ship had come through safely, just as the men had known it would. That night when the sailors gathered on deck, from the crow's nest they heard the shout for which they'd all been waiting.
"Land ho!"
Jack and the other sailors rushed to the rail, and sure enough they could see twinkling lights far away on shore.
Our trip across the oceans over land lies ahead. We'll be in port tomorrow, one more day. Only only one more day, my hearties, one more day. We'll be in port tomorrow, one more day.
Next morning, Jack and the other sailors put on their best suits of blue, and their long voyage over, they set out to see the town.
As I was a-sailing to port one day,
Sing, sing, the sailors in town.
my pockets were jingling with 90 days' pay.
Blow, blow, oh, blow the man down.
I thought that before I went back to sea,
Sing, sing, the sailors in town.
I'd buy me a parrot for company.
Blow, blow, oh, blow the man down.
My parrot was lovely as she could be,
Sing, sing, the sailors in town.
but only one word would she say to me.
Blow, blow, oh, blow the man down.
She'd look at me slyly, she'd wink her eye,
Sing, sing, the sailors in town.
and the word that she'd say was only goodbye.
Give me some time to blow the man down.